a crazy color, bro. Dang, them jerseys tough. Dang, I don't know which ones I want to wear. These jerseys kind of tough. These ones I'm about to play Lou in. I did. You see it?
immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one. It's the Colorado State Rams and the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Chanticleers will kick off first, and here we go.
Oh, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
JC formation.
They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Darrell Robinson. Oh, he's got some space.
Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Let's go. First play touchdown. Let's go.
And
Let's go,
finish the run
baby.
and the end zone.
The
Touchdown,
JC
Colorado
formation.
State.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
I got to bounce back after being cut.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there.
That was early for me.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Now the play fake. Fires left. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
One time I don't guard, I do completed.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Rifles it down the middle. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Chanticleers line up to punt it away.
I got it on my phone.
And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20.
This is what I was talking about, bro. Watch this. Let's see if it works.
The Colorado State offense heads onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
This nigga got 9 yards on the first carry.
And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. DB's right up on the receivers. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Bruh, because like 300 pounds.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Crazy.
They'll run out of the gun with Darrell Robinson. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Off to the races to the right.
All right, let's get it.
Touchdown, Colorado State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on a 61-yard touchdown run.
Football game is 4 quarters, man.
Number 4, set to kick this one away.
I played with Coastal last year in this one dude league, man. I hated that team.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28, and a pretty good job by the coverage unit.
Control it down or something. He good? Oh, he good.
So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get some breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
It'll be 3rd and long. It's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Mosley. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps it. Could be an alley. Got enough for the 1st. Touchdown Rams! Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Let's go.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much in the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Hands it off on the counter.
Damn.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
The play action fake. And he was hit just
I mean, it
as
looked
he
like
was
somebody about to
releasing the
get beat,
pass, and it falls to the ground
the way he threw
incomplete.
that post, hold on, man.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Barber. Can't
They
make
can't
the
catch
connection on
nothing.
3rd down
Cold,
thanks to that
COVID.
tough, hard-nosed
You
pass
can't catch
defense,
nothing.
and now it's 4th down.
And that's a teach tape on 3rd down right there. That's a great job by the defense, being back, understanding it's 3rd down. If they're going to throw it short, man, I'm going to break on the football, go down, be very physical. You want to throw a slant, man, you make sure that they feel you. That's a great job by this defense, being physical, making sure he doesn't secure that catch.
Oh my God!
Room to make this catch, and the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Almost took the ball from him. What's he doing?
The little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Brown. Nudges ahead for 1 out
Number
to the
54, I need you
16.
to block, dog.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains.
I'm doing nothing stupid like following.
Back has it. They're working that left side. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
That's all me over there.
Makes the catch at the 45. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from the quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That's good, Lance.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Barber. Buying some time as he moves left.
I can't believe I dropped that. I cannot believe I'm trash.
Lucky to get that one back.
I was literally waiting for him to go right over there.
They've got to find a way to get this guy into a rhythm. Here we go, starting the game. 1 for 7. They've got to find some easy completions, 3-step drops, RPOs, swing passes to the running back, something to get this guy some confidence.
Hey, you gonna cut over there? He's open.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through
These
his
defenders
fingers
on these sorry teams ain't got no kind of awareness, dog.
Huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And this defense, we know they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there,
you know
man.
what?
They shrink windows
I
fast. They're a
want to blitz
top
the nigga,
25
but as bad
defense
as
for a
these niggas
reason.
defend,
You really better make sure you're
all they gonna do
dialed
is
in
let a person
today.
just
Or else
Guys, look at
on a
this.
blitzing route
They're
just
gonna
get
gamble
straight
and
open.
go for it here on 4th and long.
Nigga going for it. Damn. That's
He'll
good.
try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Why'd you catch? You want to drop every other pick. Why do they catch stuff when they don't need to
and
be
he
catching
makes
the
a
ball?
play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second
they're
of the
annoying
season.
on
This
this
guy,
game, bro.
unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
I wanted me to score a
They'll
touchdown.
start on the ground with Robinson.
I'm going to cut in,
Picks up the first down.
cut back out,
Got some
cut
room
back
to
in.
run. And the explosive play, they're on the
I
move.
think he got
all the way to the
174 rushing yards
44.
already on 3 plays. That's crazy.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded.
what
This
he's about to do.
defense
We
has
ain't
to
got
step
nothing
up
to
at
do.
some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road
Yeah,
that have to
that's
play
they
this
come out and
offense, man,
bomb
they're going to
them.
have
I
nightmares
don't
because
care what
this
this nigga throw
unit
power
has
is.
so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
I mean, they even take their
This
time to
quarterback
get
right
open,
now is in a
dog.
groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's
you watching
reading the
the Judge
coverage,
thing,
and
bro,
he's
watch
getting
this
an
now, bro.
idea of where he
They
wants
got
to
this
go with the
formation,
football.
right? I got a
That's
deep
why the
tackle
ball's
in.
coming
Watch
out of
this
his
nigga,
hands so
bro.
quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
This nigga probably
Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the
I'm
ground.
gonna get first. Where I found this, I was like, power tight eye out of the shotgun.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Here's a give to Robinson. Finding some room. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
They got some alternative ones.
That has
I was
got
like,
to feel
this is
good
really
if you're
nice.
this
Yeah.
offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles
know,
they've
what I
had
play
this
at?
season, particularly on 3rd
Yeah.
down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Should have put that best receiver in the slot. That nigga run that corner routes. He cooked over there.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Time
Fires to
catching,
the
I told y'all,
tight end.
boys.
And the
Not for
defense
nothing.
settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Put some new formations in there. There it is. I don't even see the play. I ain't gonna run it yet. Let me save it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Let's run it now. What's this?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Throws it back. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right.
Yeah.
He's brought down, but there's a
Clotheslining
flag
niggas
on the
out here.
field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Rams have it with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. A give to Brown.
His roster is pretty bad.
And he's in. Touchdown, Rams.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat. Dang, you talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't
Well, I'm
worked.
glad to see
They have
Coastal
come in
ain't getting
and
no
had
better in the year,
answers
'cause I
and
played with them
started this
last year. They
first
was
half
sorry.
as good as you possibly can.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point
Jordan
makes
slick
it
though, because you got
28-0.
UTSA, so all
So
the
that
niggas that don't want to go
scoring
to
drive
Texas
took
and
only
Texas
6
Tech, they
plays
just go there.
and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Man, you was nice with North Texas. You remember when we had that lead? Yeah, that fast running
Oh,
back.
look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put
Hey
the brakes
man,
on
use
him, but a good
motivation. I
return
added a
out to
couple
the
plays in my
36.
playbook. I said I'm not getting smoked like
They'll
that
try
no
to
more.
put a drive together starting from the 36.
I just ran that double pass.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the
JC
football a little
beat me
bit
so
more.
bad, I had to go back to the
Sometimes you got to
drawing
keep them
board,
honest,
bro.
take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Barber. Throws to the
He threw it
wideout.
right to my dude.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
For what it's worth, I mean, I did
They
beat
take
Jay,
over
bro.
late and
JC
have enough
just,
time to put together a
I mean,
drive.
I got a bunch of away games too. They hate me.
Quarterback keeper.
He finally
Stopped
gets
in the
caught.
backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You might be not stupid.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire.
Damn, he almost got it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Damn, he shifted this line. Or should land this way.
Looks as if he's going to run it.
Oh, that nigga cold. He almost broke that.
Brought down at the 37-yard
I'm not kicking
line,
that
and
field
this
goal out.
defense
You tripping.
denies them on 3rd down. Now the
I got a
offense
bunch of
wants to make
rejects
sure everything's
on the
straightened
team.
out, and they
I'm
call
gonna do
their
that.
first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
He said kick a 54-yard field goal. Who you think I got?
The Rams will
playing
line
the
up to
snow. You
punt it
tripping.
away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
I don't know why you think I'm about to be tricky. Hell no, I'm playing smart, nigga. You don't have to go behind him, bro. Pause.
And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play.
Bro, I was trying to
from
go in
their
the
own
damn
20.
end zone. He blocked me. So I knew he wasn't about to pick the football up. And I put backspin on, like.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw. It's Barber. Here's a heat.
Lay down.
And they got him. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The shot to clear now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Forward.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back
Watch out
with
for
a
that
lot of
comeback
space. They
over
throw
there,
that football out to the flats. They break on it
Safety.
right now.
Oh, another pick.
Intercepted.
God,
A first
dog.
half turnover can swing momentum. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's
All right,
lead.
don't put
but
the ball in the
with
dirt
that
like you did
interception and
JC,
with that
man.
return,
Please.
the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the
You
first
already
half.
know him. That nigga already know him.
The option look. And he'll race it to the house.
took the piss, man.
Touchdown, Colorado State.
Why couldn't you play like
And
this
we are
last night?
officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays.
You
And they
can go to
score
San Antonio
again.
to do this, but you can
Before
go to South
going in at
Carolina to do
halftime,
that.
guys, I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Damn,
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43.
running cover for the whole game.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Oh, damn. He don't get that one.
And some room
I
to
fell
work.
for that one.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short
So he
gain.
gonna take his time once to the half.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. They give it to him again. Makes it past the marker. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They pick up 10 and give him a first down.
Well, halftime we go then.
We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin our coverage with Florida State taking on the number 6 team, the Virginia Cavaliers. And it's the home team in an absolute fist fight with a team that has been every bit their equal today. Both offenses putting up points. Feels like anything can happen in this second half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Going to the run to start this second half. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The trick is not to put too many people on the line.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
About to get blocked.
Right back to the well. Hard-hitting
Hitting every time, bro.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Good timing on the quick out. There he goes.
See, man, that's all I'm like running man.
Putting
Sorry,
together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
Coming in and tackling
They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7.
And don't get this man no field goal or no nothing, bro.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Man, I can say let you click a button to select the defender you want to be on.
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And
That was the right read.
through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
I am not doing
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming. And it's
He's picked
jumping
off,
routes
and
out
he's
here.
thrown a dozen of them. He'll try to take it back. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick 6.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
To the air on first down.
Green.
Touchdown, Colorado State. That's the way you finish a drive and put
Green.
up points. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
You better whoop me.
He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score.
Crazy part of JC had
I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Dropping back, it's Barber. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Washington. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there on that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Yeah, I was like, what?
So we open the final period with a third down play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Got his
I'm
man
about to say, don't swing him into the first down. I hate
about
this
that
game.
defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Yeah, pause.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page.
He said, I didn't even know you could throw a wobbly football pass. I said, yeah, quarterback cheeks, that's what you're going to do.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Mosley. Spins away from the defender. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
You're not Lenore Sellers.
Have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Come on, it's not the ball, big dog.
Back to pass.
Oh, gosh, I didn't green that? All right, it's pork chop time. Here it is, Lashley.
Well, he did a good job getting in the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
All right, you know what to do, pork chop. Get this first down.
The Rams come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Come on, bro. I'm trying to have 100 passing yards before the game over. Should be a cheat code to stop putting a big guy like that on the backfield.
And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Let's try him real quick.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire.
Yo, this thing is the truth. Don't.
Got out of trouble and throws.
Man.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Looking to scramble. Throwing on the run. And that pass is caught at the 25. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Middle of the field, Coleman's got it. The Rams come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. Wide receiver going in motion. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And this one is perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
Oh, no.
Got room to work. Got enough
No,
for the
sir.
first. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the 4th quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Caught near the sticks, it's Gardner. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Man, ain't nobody bouncing off the his
So
stick, bro.
much change of direction. He's down to the 23.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be in the future.
And that is how we will wrap this one up.
Yeah, who I gotta play next, man? How many passing yards does man end up having? Damn, where my quarterback at? Oh, it's Coastal. I'm like, bro, nigga threw the football. 85 yards. I tried. What are we trying to do? Team schedule?